Welcome to Mai Tai Gaming, and we're back in the Grand Tactician Civil War. This was the Whiskey and Lemons DLC. We do have a hotfix, 1.1225 and 1.1226. Just kind of running through some of those that have affected us. They are rebalancing attrition. They have rebalanced the end of day desertions, which has been a huge problem for us. They fixed the drop in cohesion at the end of day, which is also a big problem. Remove blobbing during deployment, which we have seen has greatly affected moving out initially. Also, some of the items include Commander moving player group units in battle. We've seen that a few times. They've added additional supply depots for the E61. I don't think we're going to see this added for our playthrough, but it might affect our next playthrough. I did just notice Bowling Green. I think there's an extra G in there. But anyway, let's go ahead. The Army of Shenandoah. Take a look. We're the 8th Georgia. We're returning in 48 days. Sent us on replenishing furlough and to get ourselves healed from wounding. Upgrading mixed muskets, just to kind of show you the weapons we have. Plains rifle is the greatest quantity, but it's still only 170. This is why I haven't been able to update our weapons into rifles yet. We just simply do not have anything. We can't place any orders. So we're going to auto-manage weapon purchases. Maybe that will help. The president's cabinet will take care of your nation's finances during the game. Yeah, I that may help. And maybe that's something we should have had clicked from the get-go, considering we don't have command. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see here. Our scouts reported enemy activity nearby. Brigadier General Hunter's 2nd Division. Crichton and Johnson resolution is passed. Little good that will do in bringing the country back together. Our units haven't moved, but the Army of the Potomac is now in Winchester. And let's see, they are recapturing that and pulling supplies from Fredericksburg. The Union has not moved. What do we got here? Lee. Oh. Army of South Carolina with 1 unit, which is being supplied by something over here in Lewisburg. Lewisburg or Covington. That doesn't make much sense. Has moved on Manassas. Union is calling for volunteers to your contracts. Let a few more days and we'll check on our unit. Yep, camp life is getting boring. We're not even there. So let's see here. Maybe the intelligence reports will show us something. Got 24,000 men and 32 brigades. Army of the Ohio, Army of the Cumberland, Army of Pennsylvania. Israel Richardson and Adolphus Johnson have both been lost. Working on Militia Act 4. Let's see here. We built 1 hospital, 1 mill, and 1 prison camp. Okay. Let's take a look. See if things have improved at all. So we're up to almost getting closer to 500. Yeah, not seeing any movement in the weapons yet. And it might be we actually have to fight and win battles to get those captured weapons. Bad state of supply. Problem for me is we're not even there. And we can't do any actions. We've still got 42 days on that. Okay. We've got severe injuries, may lose a leg. See how this turns out. Reports coming in about a recent defeat at the Battle of Pimlico Sound. Is this another naval battle? Probably down here. It's probably this North Carolina squadron. Okay. Saw one unit kind of move out. What's this? James River Squadrons on the Potomac? That just doesn't seem right. What are we, Atlantic Squadron 2 and Atlantic Squadron 3. Disabled. Okay. Oh. Atlantic Squadron 5 just popped up. We can't even see what all they have. Confederacy extends contracts to 3 years. And Colonel Withers is recovered. Okay. Let time go by a little bit more. All right. So we find ourselves back in battle. Taking care of a few bugs, reloads, resets, that sort of thing to get into this position. I've got command of the 13erd Georgia Infantry. Union setting up over here. And advancing across the stream. Probably be best. Bring the 13th here. I'm going to go ahead and bring the 8th over here. And there's the Y's. Battery. 7th Georgia. 25th Georgia. Yeah, I'm going to take command of the 25th also. And move her over here. Let's see what we can do. All right, this has been happening for a second now. I can't click on anything. All right. I'm going to reload again. All right, back in battle. Let's see. Click on my units that I have selected again. All right. 13erd Georgia over here. Shoot, halt. 25th Georgia. So I want you guys to set up right here. Oh yeah. So we are making up some casualties. Okay. 40 for combat zones reached. 25th is supposedly still moving. Let's see. Not really want to take over too many more brigades. Or regiments, I mean. Okay. So the 8th is now opened up. Engage at will, thank you. that cavalry. Looks like they're charging us. And of course, we routed. Now I'm going to move 25th to fall in line. We will rally. Kind of sucks that our morale was capped at 30. Fired upon. Yeah, only one casualty, so okay with how that's going. Looks like there's some other units moving into the area to help us. Here. Alright. So we don't have a combat zone. Lee is getting into the field. 13th Georgia I do worry about because they are slightly exposed, but not taking too many casualties yet. Let's see here. We're both engaged. Panicked now. Still showing as routed. Unstable. Right. Can I move? I can't move forward yet. Yeah, make sure we're rallying. Okay. You've taken 10 casualties, Loring. What is flanking fire? But we're barely receiving it. Second Mississippi. It would be nice if you would advance. You know what? Can we... How do we do if we turn this way? Because that should eliminate flanking fire. Can't extend skirmishers. Let's fall back. Alright, we've got some more units coming up around us. Unstable, are we? Okay. So I'm going to move the main unit up. Taking 100, given 80. First Maryland falling back. Come on, guys. Alright. 8th Georgia. Actually want you guys over here now. Alright, still doing casualties pretty well. Let's turn Loring. We're finally in a position. Ah! So the 41st New York's coming up on that side. Let's halt the 8th Georgia. Send forth the skirmishers. Okay. Says we're engaged. And stable, that's good. 10th Virginia, where are you going? Alright, 4th Alabama's firing into him. I mean, if the 10th Virginia gets out of here, then we got the 11th Mississippi moving forward. Yeah, let's move the 8th forward. Alright, how are we looking on Loring? Doing over here. But no. Over here. Four casualties. Yeah, fall back some more. Loring broke. We'll rally them. Casualties minus 69%. Wow. And we haven't even begun to break the 8th Pennsylvania. We outnumber them by 7,000. What are all of you doing back here? The fight's up here. Alright. Almost out of ammunition with the 25th Georgia. There goes the 1st Tennessee. Finally, another unit's coming up, at least. Stable. Alright. Still at 30%. 20th, South Carolina's moving up. That's good. Yep, let's fall back. The 25th Georgia. Looks like the general advance, but we're about to hit nighttime. Alright, so that's going to be 2 routes. Yep. Let's see what the AI can pull out here. Yep. Just waiting for nighttime at this point. And then we'll see how the attrition goes. If that's actually been fixed. If that hasn't been fixed, then I think this playthrough's done. The lack of weapons across the armies. And the AI just being utterly incompetent. And then we'll see Mai Tai Gaming from Illinois fighting for the Union. Georgia rally. 13th, you're stable. Actually send you boys over here. Send the 8th over here, see if we can't get some fire on this 6th New York Cavalry. Alright, end of day. Resupplied. Deployment. 7th. Oh! Okay. That definitely works. Let's see what our orders are going to be. Union still holds the objective. Reserve. Okay. Yep, move you boys, and you, yeah, already there. Cool. Let's go ahead and speed that along. Of course, it moves as soon as we do. I'll move up to this road. We'll take past the Hazel Mill and Hazel Run into Fredericksburg if that's where we need to head. All right. The Union line appears to be a mass in Fredericksburg itself. Okay, why are you going back? I think this is an example of my troops getting ordered without me. I would love to set up on Marie's Heights and have them attack. I don't know that we're going to get that lucky, though. But, since there's a stone wall, I'm going to set my boys up against it. And we'll see what happens. Oh. I mean, of course, now we're supposed to be down here. Hold on. Let's get to our objective point. Still kind of want to be against that stone wall. At least we wouldn't have to take as many casualties. Now deploy to engage. Don't even give us time to get to our objectives. Okay, 8th, 25th, and 13th. What are you doing, Loring? I do not even understand. Alright, a little bit more prestige. Still aren't back to what we started with. Deploying against the fence lines. Loring, are you still somewhere? Lord. See, now the... Okay, let's halt. Get him to cancel all those orders and just move once. I think that may be the issue. But they're not even... Okay. Now let's move up against the fence line. Move my lead units against the fence line. Actually, this is a much more ordered battle front. This I could get behind. Yeah, let's actually advance. I like this. Alright, now Loring's actually moving like he should be. That's what... I don't know why that's going on, but... Boys, get against the fence line. Against the fence line, let's see. I don't know why it's setting up like that. Engage at will, yes. Unstable. Alright, we're still at 30. Loring. Getting there. Second South Carolina, 20th. Nice. Yeah, let's lay down. I think we're still in range. Come on, boys. Hold. Their units moving past us, which is good. Okay. Looks like they're wavering. I'd really like to get that route. Okay. Yes! 25 points for the route. Let me see if I can get... Let's go ahead and advance 25th over here. Loring. Okay, you're moving. Can we fire? Can we fire? Drove off somebody. That's a good number of casualties. Drove off somebody else. Switching back to minor victory. Loring. Can actually get you here. 8th being unstable. Plus 3. Come on, Loring. get over here. 8th. Actually gonna call you up onto this ridge if I can get you there. Nice. Right, now I want you guys and you guys. Let's see what we can do. Big mob of troops over here. Oh, 5 plus 5. Nice. That was a good volley. Didn't get the route though. Routed. Alright, let's go ahead and get the 8th, the 25th, and the 13th and see how that works. Are you against that fence line? That's the problem. Routes. Nice. Yeah, advance to the fence line. Advance to the fence line. Do I advance to the next fence line? I can move Loring up here. Yes. Yep, I'm going to hold the 8th back. I want some more support before I move her forward. Oh. Did we have a bunch of troops in the church as she collapsed? They've got to be getting close here. Okay. 13th. Advance to the fence line. Advance to a fence line. 8th. Advance to a fence line. Stay near fences as best we can. As long as we're showing some sort of cover, I'll be at least somewhat somewhat happy. So you got fence. You should have fence. You got fence. Yeah, let's let that cohesion come back. Loring, I don't really know what you're doing. Advance to the fence line. Advance to the fence line. And might as well advance, you guessed it, to the fence line. We have a mass of troops now. And they're now bottled up against these two bridges. Which is nice. Let's go ahead. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Move the 8th Georgia so we're covering that actual bridge. Looks like we've completely driven them from the town and are now taking Fredericksburg. Fairly easily take the town beyond. Actually, that may be. That's what I'm going to do. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just going to hold right here. Let's see. Where'd Loring end up? Yep, you advance over here. Yeah, 8th Georgia, advance over here. And you boys lay down. Okay. Getting pretty close to winning this thing. And this may actually free up some muskets or rifles that we can take. Yeah, we've won this very easily at this point. Oh, we have one. Yep, there's the artillery pieces we'll need. There's the 8th. Firing. And another volley? Another volley? No? Okay. Now we'll go 20 times speed. Oh, there's one more. +7 on the casualties. Nice. Okay. Oh, and we were help the objective taken. Okay. Yep, let's speed things along. There is no recovering for them. And victory. So total of 344. Prestige gained. Let's inspect and see what our units actually did. Confederacy, Shenandoah, 2nd Brigade. 8th Georgia. Oh, the Cavalry Melee. 89 casualties inflicted. 117 casualties taken. Okay. Yeah, I just need better weapons. Let's get out of this battle and we'll see. Okay. Lack of morals. Word of your recent outrageous behavior has traveled far and wide, all the way to the government. Your name sparks controversy, and chances of you getting promoted to a higher position are slim for the time being. All right, let's actually take a look at progression, 31%. Only 860, so it's actually improved our chances of getting promoted. Being somewhat outrageous. We are working on that 3rd star of initiative. And looks like leadership and cunning are both at half a star. And we have supplanted Prince John Magruder for 50th. Let's see, anything else? We're still working on buying stocks for 2.9 more days. Oh, not that. I wanted to go over here. Army. Perhaps. And no. No weapons. Okay. With that, I'm going to leave the episode here. I think we're in a much better position than we were, for sure. The hot fixes have helped tremendously, I can already tell. This campaign may be completely unsalvageable, but we'll keep going with it and see what happens, what other fun things are in store for us and our little regiment, since we probably will never make brigade commander at this rate and never get weapons upgrades at this point. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a comment, like, subscribe. I really enjoyed hearing about the different characters you guys have had and the tips and tricks. Thank you.